Welcome back to Island Life Live. Of course, February is Hawaiian Language Month, and the Mayor's Office of Culture and the Arts announced a series of events to help the community engage with and celebrate Olelo Hawaii.
And one of those events is being led by our tita, Kumu Hinaleimoana Wong-Kalu, who joins us right now. How are you, Kumu Hina?
Mai kaino, aloha mai.
My tita, thank you so much for being with us on this Aloha Friday. And there is a leadership development session that's coming up. And can you tell us a little bit about what it is that you're going to be sharing? Just a brief synopsis. Just smokey teas.
Yes, this was a request again that came in from Kaili Trask, who is Mayor's Office of Culture and Arts, and under her leadership, she requested to me, so it means that Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement gets to hold hands with them for a little bit and provide support to the community. Whoever is able to come and join us for the information presented, the thought is to share Olelo, share cultural perspective and insight, and hopefully inspire people to take it beyond. You know, we can only plant the seed, water it a little bit, maybe put some sunlight, and hope that others will be inspired to seek more knowledge.
You know, I'm so glad you said that, because I was going to ask you, this isn't the first time that you've taught this class to leaders. We sat in your class in Waikoloa at the Native Hawaiian Convention. So I just wanted to ask you, besides the hope of it, blooming, what else? Why else is this important to you?
This is critical to me because Hawaii is in a time where we see an overwhelming influx and influence from outside powers, outside influence altogether. And we could sit here the whole day and talk about that. Yeah. But the understanding is that it's important for our Kanaka who remain in our homeland, in our mainland, to have access to our understanding and root and ground and center ourselves to being Kanaka. Mm-hmm. Kanaka must be our piko. Hawaii is our piko. And to understand this requires us to talk about this. And that's why our survival here in our homeland is hinged upon it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Now I know that you hope to share this information with the community, but I really think that sometimes it's kind of a trickle down, right? We have to be able to talk with our organizational leaders who are out there. How do you hope our organizational leaders are going to integrate these particular values that you want to share in their workspaces?
For me, I maintain the understanding that there are existing Hawaiian organizations to start with that already have cultural capacity. And perhaps all they need is just a little more of an assist to light that pilot light. And part of the content that I'm bringing is the two concepts, kulana and kuleana. We hear a lot about kuleana, but sometimes people end up doing too much, or people empower others to not do enough. So knowing your role better allows you to know your responsibility. But that requires a dialogue, and it requires people to stop and think, what is my role in this context? What are the kuleana that come with this role? So that's part of what we endeavor to bring in these upcoming sessions, but it's important to me because everyone who is Kanaka, whether you're Kane, Wahine, or somewhere in between, and we know that lovely word, M word, Mahu, for people who understand this.
Ours.
We own this.
Yes.
Our understanding of Kanaka is different from perhaps the rest of the outside world that prevails in Hawaii. But we're a Pacific Island people, and we should be rooted to our understandings. And so I'm very excited to be working with them and to, on behalf of the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement, to hold hands with the work that they're doing there.
I love that, and I love how the city is embracing our culture, and they have actually that office. So I mean, so our Olelo Hawaii can, as Kumu said earlier, holomua, and is it February 26th? Do you have the information? We'll have it up on our website at kitv.com.
I believe so, but we have a couple lined up.
Okay.
And so whether they are connected to the sitting county or they might be connected to us at CNHA, my colleague Visa she is in charge of putting together all of the dates.
Okay.
And so they can check us
So
out
several
on our website.
opportunities, not just
Several
one.
opportunities.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the CNHA website?
HawaiianCouncil.org.
.org. Okay, thank you so much. Kumu.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Mahalo.
Bye-bye. We're going to take a quick break. In the break, we're going to talk about the clothes because they always bring in the
They're
A game
fabulous.
of this. This is amazing. Coming up next, we are going to celebrate your birthdays.
Yeah, that's right. And as we head to break, we want to say ahui ho to our island new sister, Leah Kamana. Today was her last day on Good Morning Hawaii, and we are really going to miss her.
Yeah, she's truly a superstar. And, we cannot wait to see what she does next. All I know is going to be amazing. We love you, Leah. Leah Kamana. All right, we'll be right back.